everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. I'm so glad that you stopped by. So today we're going to have a little bit of a coffee chat and WIP. I will be doing probably a completion video later today, but it probably won't come out till tomorrow or the next day. But anyway, we're just going to do a coffee chat and WIP. We're going to work on one of the coasters that I have, but so far I don't know which one yet. So anyway, let's go ahead and switch over to the other camera and we'll get started. Okay. So, as you can see, I don't really have anything set up here yet. This is just because I don't know what I'm going to work on yet, because I haven't picked it out. So, in this next part of this video, we are going to decide what we're going to work on. So, if you have one of the smart devices from Amazon, if you want to mute your speaker for just a minute so I don't set it off, but we're going to pick a number. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 52.
Here's a number between 1 and 52. It's 5.
Okay, so number 5. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and we are going to go ahead and see which one that goes to. So I'm going to pause this a minute. Okay, so you can see that number 5 is out of the Christmas punch ones. So I have my drills right here. I'm going to be using my Bella Arte Nicole tray. And then I've got these 2 pins that I'm using. One of them is from Amazon, I believe, and one of them's a Diamond Art Club one that I got from, I think, Hobby Lobby. But anyway, I had to turn this the other way for it to actually show right. So I don't know why that is. I'm going to put this other phone down so that it doesn't mess up. But this is the one that we're going to be working on today. But before we get started, I am going to insert a picture right here of the Diamond Art Club painting that I am working on. It's called the Amber Starlight, and I am almost finished with it. So maybe sometime this week we might be kitting up my Unicorn Family one by Dreamers Designs. So I hope you are looking forward to that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this one. I think this little elephant is so adorable. I hope that these turn out. I really thought that they were really, really cute whenever I was looking at these ones. Stay, please. It does have a really strong glue scent to it, though. So I think I'm going to start on the outside edge of this, and we're going to go with the 1s, which is this clear color. And if you notice, I have one of those half popsicle sticks in there because I'm using baggies. It's just to help the baggie stand up in my little container right here. You can use baggies, you can use whatever you would like, or popsicle sticks, or whatever makes it easier for you if you want to make them to where they stand up a little bit easier. if you're using the baggies. I've cut up straws before, I've cut up cardstock, but this is what I really prefer is just these little half popsicle sticks. Okay, so this is number one. So what all has been going on with all of y'all? What are y'all working on? If you don't mind, leave it down in the comments. I would really like to know. I really do enjoy reading the comments. Try to respond to every comment that I get. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get back to them, but I do try to respond to all of them. Like I said, right now I am working on that Diamond Art Club Amber Starlight for the most part. I think here in a little bit I'm going to kit up my other St. Patrick's Day one. And it's a little tuxedo cat. It's like a St. Patrick's Day one, so I'm going to start kitting that up here pretty soon. I might take y'all along for that journey, if I can think of enough to talk about after this. But I think that this is just going to be so adorable, even though it is a Christmas one. I know that I am going to record a completion later today. I've got my pot of gold painting that I'm going to record to show y'all, and then I've got the Peppy Paw Print keychains. And I believe, don't quote me on this because I'm not absolutely sure, but once I do the completion, I have something special with those that I'm going to do. So I will have to get those sealed today if I'm going to do what I plan on doing, which means that I'm going to do them in this room. I'm going to open up some windows. It's supposed to be really nice today. And I think it's fine to do those in here because whenever I open up all my windows, there is windows all the way around this room. So there will be plenty of ventilation. But I'll have to leave them setting for a while to dry and then do the other side. And seal those. Anything like coasters or keychains or anything like that, I do seal. I do seal some of the paintings as well. I've started sealing all of the paintings that I take down to the nursing home, and I believe it's almost time for me to do that again. In fact, I have some Diamond Art Club ones that I've done, and I'm not sure what I plan on doing with them. So I have thought about donating one of those to the nursing home, because occasionally they have like special events and they do like an auction thing to get money for, I believe, their arts and crafts part, to buy supplies and stuff for that. So I'm thinking about giving them one of those to auction off. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do that or which one, but I've been thinking about it because I would rather the ones that I do, those big ones that I can't display here, I would love for somebody else to be able to display them and show them off. So I'm really thinking about that. I'll have to get those out and see how they look. Make sure there's no missing diamonds or anything on them, which normally I don't have that issue with them. Whenever I donate the regular paintings. Those are just basically for the residents, the budget friendly ones. If I could do a Diamond Art Club one and give one of those to each and every resident, I would definitely do that. But those take a while to do, and I let the nursing home decide who gets what and all that with those. And I don't know, they may even put some up as decorations. I have no clue. But anyway, I'm going to take a few different ones down there to donate here pretty soon. Of course, my mom's going to get first choice of which one that she wants for me to put on her wall. And then the rest of them, I will let them do as they want to. I might do a video and show you what I'm going to take down there, which I do have quite a few of them. But you've probably already seen, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably already seen the completions on the channel. Okay, that one does have the silver on the bottom of it. I didn't think that it did. I was gonna put that one in my little jar over here of drills that I can't use, but it looks okay. So last night they actually did an outage at work. So everybody, normally I don't get off till late at night, very late. And since they were doing that outage, and it's a 12-hour outage, everyone had to be out of the building by 7 p.m. Think I got off work a little bit after 6. Me and Josh went to eat at a restaurant that's in the town that we work in. And I thought that I would give them a second chance. I hadn't been there in a couple years. But after eating there last night, I figured out exactly why I never ate there. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good for the price that we paid. So I'll still give them another chance later on down the road, but for right now, I'm probably just going to stay away for a while longer. Normally we get off work, we'll go to like Waffle House because they're open. They're the other restaurant up there that's open 24 hours. But since we got off so early, I should have just chose one of the fast food places or something. Maybe went to Dairy Queen and got some ice cream. Love ice cream. Ice cream is one of my very biggest weaknesses. But we went out to eat. It was nice being able to spend a little time with Josh, just me and him. And then he's actually taking his mom grocery shopping while I'm recording this. We are going to get our groceries tomorrow. Normally we do it on Wednesdays anyway, but we're going to get ours tomorrow. While we're in Fort Smith, we're taking our youngest daughter out for her birthday, which was on the 3rd, but she was having some dental issues, and she had just had a tooth pulled, and it was still bothering her a little bit, so she asked if we could wait a little bit. And then she decided where she wanted to go, and that's where we're going to meet her at tomorrow. Then after we're done eating, we're going to go and get all of our groceries and everything that we need. I don't have Remy today. Her mama is not working today, so have the day off from the grandkids, at least till 3:30. Whenever the boys get off the bus, they always come here to my house, because a lot of the times we never know when they are going to have to work and what time, so there's normally always somebody at my house. And yes, I'm just using regular wax on this. I probably could use my nano tape on these because it's very sticky, but I'm just using regular wax. So we're gonna take her out for her birthday tomorrow while I'm in Fort Smith. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I might try to go to the Hobby Lobby, see what they have. I might try to go to Michael's or Joann's. I haven't decided yet. I really don't need any more, but that doesn't stop me from wanting more. So, another question. Would y'all like to see more of the me doing the random coasters and stuff on the WIP and chats? Here and there. It may not be all of them, but even this one I'll probably speed it up and take parts out of it and put it on a shorts view, maybe. I haven't decided yet. But we'll see what I decide to do with this. My only problem with that is how to figure out how to change the orientation of it so it looks okay in the camera for the shorts. I haven't decided yet. I know a lot of these will go to the shorts, but if y'all want me to keep doing the random whipping chats with these coasters, just let me know. I really do enjoy working on these. What else? There was some other things that I was going to talk to y'all about. Oh, another thing, and this is just kind of a random off the wall thing that I just thought about. I'm going to go ahead and put the picture of Amber Starlight up here again, I think. And Granny, if you see I love working on the big eyed girls in the diamond paintings and stuff. But whenever I was working on the eyes of this painting, all I could think about was you and Tita and about the big giant eyeball one. And I don't know why that was so funny to me, but that's what I was thinking about whenever I was doing that part. It just, I don't know, it was just, while I was working on that section. That's all I could think about. Anyway, I am gonna do my dreamer designs next. But if I happen to finish one of my other bigger paintings that I've got started, I think Little Helpers, I'm going to move it into the living room after Amber Starlight and working on it. After I finish that, I think I'm going to go ahead and kit up one of my mystery paintings. Now, I have tried to do mystery paintings in the past and do it all online so that y'all can see the picture take shape. I probably will not do that this time, but I will do like little whipping chats and show you the progress. I will, however, try to take a picture after each square that I complete and then post those on there up to the point to where I'm at from the last video, so you can kind of see it take a life of its own that way. I love doing mystery paintings just for the fact of seeing them, because you've got pretty much a black and white canvas. And you're going to watch that picture come alive right before your eyes. So, I think I might kit one of those up next. And this is just a tentative thing of what I'm going to try to do. And then after that, I'm going to look back in my stash, and I think Red Truck Daisy Hill is one of my oldest paintings in my stash for Diamond Art Club. I'm going to try to start working on some of my older paintings. I really don't need to buy any more Diamond Art Clubs or any big ones until I get some of these done. So I'm trying not to purchase a whole lot, and I'm trying to purchase a lot more things, like the smaller things to do in between, such as these coasters. And on my next video, I might have to pick a number between 1 and 100, because I'm going to add some stickers to this. I'm going to add some of the little ornaments to this little thing. So if y'all think that that's a good idea, let me know in the comments. It's just something a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm normally just working on the paintings. I've got so many ideas for videos and just not enough time in the day to do them. But I really wanted to do this. We're at 21 minutes. Probably add a little bit more for the intros and stuff, because I can only see what the time is on this one video part. But that's okay. We still got plenty of time. If you're still here, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. I do a lot of whipping chats. I do some unboxings and a few things like working on the coasters. I do go live. Well, it's either a live or a premiere every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I know that's a little bit early for some of y'all, But right now, that's the only definite time spot that I can do. This week, I don't know. And if it doesn't happen, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna try to go live at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. I'm gonna try. It's not a guarantee that it's gonna happen, but I thought I would just give y'all a heads up here and now. Try to tell y'all a little bit about my day, and if y'all would like to see another one of these coasters at that time, we might do one of those on the live. Or if y'all, I don't know, would y'all like that? Or maybe a kit up of Unicorn Family on the live? Or I just don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll just wing it. Today it's supposed to be really nice out today. I am so glad for the warm weather once again, but who knows, we may get cold again. I need more wax. It's one thing about using wax, which this Diamond Art Club wax, it seems like it works a little bit better than some of the other ones. You're not replacing it as much. But, and I am sad that I'm not hearing the little pop. I love that pop sound whenever I'm using the nano tape and stuff. It's one of my favorite things. And if I don't get to diamond paint some days, it's like I'm going through withdrawals from it. I am so addicted to diamond painting. Can y'all still see that? Okay. Making sure that y'all can still see what I was working on. I was hoping I didn't move it that much. I tried to tape it to the table, but my tape didn't hold very well. But so do y'all like doing things like the off canvas projects, or do you just do diamond paintings, or what other crafts do you do? I do this, and I do like my journal planner, which that's another thing I was going to tell you. Okay, I started out with my March planner, and somehow the first 8 days of the month I had done, and I lost my planner. Cannot find it anywhere. Don't know what I did with it. Which isn't unusual. I thought, well, I'll just start another one. Whenever I find that one, I'll either try to put the pages, kind of try to attach them in with this one, or figure something out, or I'll just have 2 planners for March. Well, so I start another planner. I got 2 days in it. And I lost it. I misplaced it. I have no clue. I don't know if it's in my van, which was the last place that I remember seeing it, or if it's somewhere else, or what I did with it. I have absolutely no clue whatsoever. So how do you do that? How do you lose 2 planners in 1 month? I managed to do it. Okay, so we got the ones done, I think. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Let's go ahead and do the 8s. I'll show you the color of these in a second. And see, all I do is sometimes I'll take that out and pour it and then put it back in. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just pour it with it in there. But I like it because it'll keep the bag standing up. This one is like a grayish color. And these are all rhinestones. It's like a grayish black color. And it looks like it's going on the outside of like the punch part where to me it looks like they punched through a wall or maybe paper, something like that. So that's the part that we're working on right here. I'm wondering on the colors of the elephant himself. I think it might be a blue color. What is number 3? I'm curious now. No, it's another color similar to this, but it's got a bluish tint to it. I don't know, we'll see. This has got more of a grayish tint on this particular one. But it's going all around the outside of this. I think that these are going to be adorable coasters. And I know it's a little late to be working on Christmas stuff, but depending what I decide to do with it, I've actually thought about sending out like individual coasters and stuff and like Christmas cards. I don't know, is that something that y'all think people might like to get? Even though they wouldn't have a full set, would that bother anybody? I'm not sure, so I haven't really decided on that yet. Have a lot of different canvases I want to do for different people. This accent of this color is actually looking really good against that clear. I don't know how well y'all can see that in the camera, but I think it's looking pretty good. Maybe I can't wait to get my first gnome coaster. Maybe that'll be one of the next ones. I don't know. Like I said, it's just random numbers that I'm doing, and if it picks one that I've already done, then we will just tell it to pick a different number. Either that or we can go to the number below it. Don't know yet. But if we do ever get like number 1, I'll change the specifications of what it chooses probably. I would do like 2 through 52. But not really sure. I was hoping that I could get this whole thing done in this Coffee Chapman WIP. I may end up going ahead and finishing it off camera here in just a little bit. We still got a little bit of time. And then I'll show it to you at the end of the video, so be sure to stay tuned to that. Let's see. I'm already running out of wax. This one actually has my nano tape in it, so I'm going to use it for a little bit. I don't know, the pop sounds different with these rhinestones, or maybe it's the fact that it's a coaster. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But wondering. Still got quite a bit of the 8s left, so I may have to pour some more drills in my tray because I didn't pour out a whole lot. I didn't think that there was that many there. But I think this little elephant is going to turn out really, really cute. I'm just sitting here talking about nothing. Trying to think of some other things that have gone on this week, but there's not really a whole lot that comes to mind. Because it's been a pretty non-eventful week. And of course, I work weekends, so this is the first day of basically my weekend. Oh, Tita, I don't know if you'll listen to this, and I'll try to talk to you about it later. Um, what was the name of that app or program that you said about that you were talking about that you can make your thumbnails out of? I can look back in that live, I think. I don't know if it posted the chat along with it. I hope it did. But since I did it through StreamYard, I'm not sure it does. Okay. Gotta get some more drills in here because I used all those. Oops. I forgot to take my little popsicle stick out of there, or half popsicle stick. Yeah, I've went as far as cutting up straws and putting in there. And it works okay, but I just prefer the half popsicle sticks. And yes, you could cut popsicle sticks in half, but I like just buying them that way. A lot easier to use it. And then the little container that I've got them in, I just got like a 3-pack of those from the Dollar Tree. And I use things like that all the time for the ones that I have in bags. Sorry, let me look at this real quick. My phone keeps going off and I think it's just the cameras, but just to be sure. Yeah, it was just the cameras. And I've already talked to my mom today. She seemed to be doing okay. She'll probably call me again this afternoon. She always calls me and tells me what she wants me to bring whenever I visit her. So this time she asked me to bring her some suckers. So I'll go to the store later and I'll pick up some suckers so that I'll have them whenever I go to visit her this week. What else? I know there's other things that I wanted to tell y'all about. In the comments, go ahead if y'all have anything that you want to know. Go ahead and ask me a question and I'll try to answer them in my other whipping chats. Along with on the... I'll respond to you in the comment as well, but if you have any questions, just let me know. So, let's see. And this is a pretty bad coffee chat and whip because my coffee's still in there in the other room, sitting next to the amber starlight that I was working on. But it'll be okay because it'll still be warm. I've got it on my coffee warmer in there. If any of y'all have probably seen it in my videos, you see this little Mickey Mouse plate thing. That's actually a coffee warmer. And you can also use it to set like a candle on. Once you get it down to the point to where the wicks won't burn in it anymore. And it'll give you the last little bit of use out of your candle. It'll make it use up the rest of that wax, kind of like a wax melter. I've had that one for about 2 years and I really, really like it. Okay, what color are we going to do next? Do we want to do the 3s, the 7s, the 4s, or the A's? You know what? I want to do a little bit of color in this one. So I'm going to do the 7s. And I missed a 1, and I see it now. But we'll go back and get that one here in a little bit. Did I drop a... I dropped a drill somewhere. Okay, so we'll just put that in our little white tray right there for now. Okay. That should be plenty for that little section. And this is a really pretty red. I don't know if you can tell how red that is because of the pink tray, but okay. See how red that is? Can y'all see that? That's a really pretty red. And we're starting with our first bit of bright colors on this one. I'm wondering if the 6s are a blue. I think it might be. But we gotta have our red Santa hat. I think today I might try to order some like Easter stickers. I know I probably won't get them in time for Easter, but we'll have them for next year. Stickers or ornaments, keychains, something today. And that'll probably be another little project that I add to these that are at random. Yes, a lot of them will be kitted up in baggies because I have a lot of storage containers, but I don't have that many to kit up every one of these in the little storage boxes. I could put them all in one of my 120 count jars, just put as many as I can in there, but I'm afraid of doing that because I'm afraid that I'll get them mixed up and then we would have a really big mess. can mix up colors just by working on one. I don't need to add to that. I thought Stardust was waking up over there, but she went back to sleep. She's laying over on the bed. She's been kind of content today. So, okay. So let's see. That's all of the 7s. We are at 43 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then at the then I will put a little, I'll come back on here and show you what it looks like whenever I finish it, and it'll be at the end of this video. So stay tuned to that, and I'll see you here in just a little bit. Okay, so you can't see it. I'm sorry. Let me put that back where you can see it. And I'll show it at a better angle here in a minute. Right now, I am finishing up the last part of it. The last letter on this is the C's, which is what I'm doing now. And it's the outline of his ears, it looks like. So we're going to finish this up really quick. I guess I could speed it up so you could see it a little bit better. I don't know if I will. If I do, you'll hear me talking really, really fast. But this shouldn't take that long at all. And then I'll show you the finished product on this one. See, we've almost got the first ear done. And we're going to get the second ear done. And then we will be done. So I will link these coasters in the description if they are still available. So that way if you want to try to get a set of these coasters, and since you would have seen the finished product on it, at least for one of them. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we have it done. Oops, let me turn it the right way. Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? The only thing, and I think that this would have made it look a lot better, I wish they would have had a slightly different color right here for the rim of the hat. And I wish that this in here was the same as this darker blue. So those are the only two things about this. I think it's really cute. You can definitely tell that it's an elephant in a Christmas hat. The paper part right here is a little bit hard to see where it's punched out. But for a cute little coaster, and I don't think I paid a whole lot for these. I think it turned out pretty good. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this whip and chat, give me a like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. If you want to see more of these coasters, not just this one, but I have 52 coasters to do. So if you want to see that being done, let me know. Um, there's all different kinds, and like I said, I might add ornaments and stickers to it, to this little set of stuff, the off canvas. Anyway, I will see you next time. Everyone take care. Bye.